Hey everyone, FSG here. Hope you're all doing well. This goes live tomorrow. No pre-order window. It is going to be live on the site as of tomorrow. Thrustmaster.com if you want to pick up the new FarmStick that is Xbox and PC compatible. I expect these are going to be in pretty high demand. So if you're looking for one, you might want to jump on as quickly as you can tomorrow. And don't forget, if you want to support the channel, you can also put in my code, THEFARMSIMGUY, when you check out. Now, I did a little bit of an unboxing of this earlier in the year before the delay to launch, and the reason for the delay for the launch was the keybinds weren't ready in FS25. We had to wait for patch 1.5 before they were in the game. They're in the game now, hence the reason we are getting the launch from Thrustmaster. But go check it out. If you've been looking for one of these for a while, probably your best chance of picking one up is tomorrow, and then hopefully they will be available elsewhere pretty soon after that. Right, so here we go. Here we have the box. As you can see, Xbox compatible on the front. You can see the Y, B, X, and A. There we have the Xbox sign on the box as well. Not much else. A few little instructions on the side here. Base features 4 axes and 18 actionable buttons. And number 2, a throttle. So that is interesting. It shows it here as part of the ecosystem, the SimTask FarmStick, as well as the SimTask steering kit. We've got the T128 steering wheel here, the T3PM pedals, and the TH8S shifter add-on. So I guess there's nothing more to do than let's pop open the box. Let's see what's what in here. So first and foremost, first thing I notice is we have a cable here. This is a USB-C cable, which is interesting because the original FarmStick was directly wired. So let's remove all of this stuff, and there it is in all its glory. Let's just lift it out of the box here. Let's get that out of the way. Right, there you have it. For the very first time, the FarmStick version 2. And the first thing and the biggest thing you take away from this is we have a throttle here. So let's just lift that up and have a look a little bit closer at that. We've got a tortoise and we've got a hair on there. It feels nice and smooth to control. That will be a nice addition, actually. I'm really looking forward to setting this up and giving that a go. And then we can see we've got 6 buttons here. Nice feel to them. And then we've got 2 buttons on the front here, left and right. 4 buttons across here with the Xbox button in the middle. And then we have there the X, Y, A, and B buttons, plus 2 additional buttons here before we go up to the handle here, which is the same as it was on the first version. You've got your jog shuttle here for your cruise control. You've got your small stick here for looking around, etc. You've got these 2 rocker switches. These both count as 2 separate buttons. So that's quite a nice touch. So you've got both of those. And then you've got your power button for your PTO. You've got raise and lower implement. You've got unfold implement here. I can't remember what this one's for. I have it now scrolling between vehicles, this one here. And these 2, F1 and F2, are configurable by you depending on your keybinds. And again, you've got the lovely, the feel of this is really nice. It's nice and stiff, but not too much. So it's not over the top, but it gives you that nice, strong feel. And it feels very premium, this, I have to say. The build quality of this is brilliant. On the back side here, you have got the first button here is a switch. You scroll between 2 different settings on here. You'll have a light on here that is orange or white. So you have a driving mode and you have an operating mode. So that is the button on the front that changes those. And then above that is another button for controlling things. The other big difference I've noticed is on the front side here, where you've got a DIN 9 plug. You've got your USB-C plug. You've got a switch here which moves it between PC and Xbox, and then a TFRP plug there as well. Now I'm assuming that these are for plugging into other Thrustmaster peripherals, pedals, wheels, and the like. So I haven't managed to get the instructions yet because they're not available online yet, but we'll do a check on those and find out what those are for at a later date. But there it is, looking really good. It's got a good weight to it. It's got the same drillings on the bottom as the T16000 sticks did and the Thrustmaster FarmStick version 1 did. So very, very nice. Like I said, it's got a good weight to it. It's a really it feels like a really premium product. And ergonomically, it is really comfortable in your hand. It fits my hand perfectly. You've also got rotation, left and right, as well as your 4-axis movement around there. But very, very nice indeed, I've got to say. It feels familiar, but equally feels new with some nice new features. Love it. Now, just for comparison, we have the original here. This is my FarmStick that I've been using ever since I got it. And as you can see, there's very little difference. Exactly the same button layer, although I do like the fact that they're marked a little bit more clearly on this one. But up here, everything is as you would expect from the original FarmSim. The big standout thing here, one is the Xbox button, and the second is the throttle here, the controller that we've got here. The other thing to notice as well is hardwired versus the ability to put a USB-C plug into this, and the benefit of that is you can use your own cable. So I had an issue because mine sits on my armrest of my seat, that the cable was too short, so I had to use an extension USB to make mine work. But with this one now, you could just purchase a longer USB-C cable. So I think that's a great addition. I'm delighted to see that. Other than that, they behave and look almost is exactly the same. That throttle addition, though, for me is the winner. I think that looks fantastic. I can't wait to get this set up and primed. We are going to do a separate video of how to set this up, so stay tuned for that. But if you are interested in buying one, here's how you can. I have been a fan of Thrustmaster and was already an avid user of their products for a long time. I like the high build quality and the ingenuity they put into them. Take the eSwap controller with its built-in steering module, which is brilliant if you don't have the desire or space for a wheel, or the ingenious SimTask bracket that angles your standard Thrustmaster T128 or 248 racing wheel into a tractor or truck configuration. And of course, the new FarmStick. As far as I'm concerned, the best value for money upgrade for your farming simulator setup you can get. And you now have the opportunity to support the channel at no extra cost to you by buying directly from Thrustmaster.com. All you need to do is select your location, which includes countries in the UK, Europe, North America, South America and the Far East, and search for the product that you want. Once you've added that purchase to your basket, you just need to add my creator code, TheFarmSimGuy, and check out as normal. And by adding my code, you're directly supporting the channel through a small commission that I receive from Thrustmaster. And the best bit? It's not just the FarmStick and SimTask range, my code is accepted for any product on the Thrustmaster site. So if you're into flight sim or sim racing, my code works across all platforms. In addition, Thrustmaster have committed to prize giveaways on the channel too, so stay tuned and you could be in with a chance of winning some Thrustmaster goodies at some point in the future. Of course, the choice where you buy your products is still entirely up to you, but if you want to support the channel at no extra cost, you know you can do this through Thrustmaster.com. For now, that's enough of this. Let's get back to the farm. Take care. See you soon.